Holy moly, I'm like, holy cow. I love it when something works finally. So I apologize about that. I actually reinitiated the live twice. And when I hit go live, it said going live, 3, 2, 1, and twirl, twirl, twirl. Hey, Chris, how's it going? Got nothing but twirl, nothing but twirl. So happy June 11th. The year's gone by so quickly. It is, it is. And as Hunter mentioned earlier in the initial chat, thank you, Hunter. It just twirled. It would not go live. And it did that to me twice. Can you believe it? No, I mean, it's behind me, Chris. I think you're the one that's, as always, you're kind of like riding that. You're riding it. So let's don't bring any drama here. All right. So, but yeah, Brian Wilson and Sly Stone passed away, 82. As I said, well played. Hey, Mark, how's it going? But I think Sly Stone, it's that song Everyday People had a huge impact on me. I mean, I remember listening to that song. Well, it came out in 68, but I remember at 10 really connecting with that song. And 9 or 10, I could have been even 9, and really connecting with everyday people and just like, yeah, it's the way life should be. It's the way people should be. I was a hippie child. I was a peace, love, and kumbaya. Still am. Still am. But I think it comes from, some, it's probably Quaker roots or something going on here. Burnt into my DNA. Yeah, Everyday People is a good song. Really good song. um, uh, and then in concert news, Yes has announced they're going to be touring again. Yes, very good. And David Byrne has a new album out called Who in the Sky. Not had a chance to listen to that yet, but that's got to be really pretty amazing, I would imagine. A more mature David Byrne being more amazing than the younger David Byrne. So, and then, man, I wish I was going to be in Detroit like a month later. Dang it. The Concert of Colors is going on there July 15th. Mavis Staples will be there. Moroccan French band Babla Blues. Ohio Funk Act, the Lovelocks Experiment, African dancer Shashu Amin Ra. And then they're going to have Fela Kuti's son is going to be there. Femi Kuti is going to play. Oh my gosh. I would like definitely get tickets to go to that. Femi Kuta, son of Afrobeat pioneer. The soul band War is going to play there. Isn't that awesome? New Jersey indie rock band Yolo Tango is going to be there. And the acid jazz trio of Kassen Belgrave, Alan Denard, and DJ Milo will be there. So that will be an amazing concert. And they're also going to have like local bands, Thornetta Davis, Laith Al Sadi, and Mitch Ryder. Can you believe that? Mitch Ryder. I hadn't heard Mitch Ryder in a long time. I didn't know he was from Michigan. Did I? I mean, the name sounds familiar. What band was he in? Mitch Ryder. See, this is where I get. Oh, he's from. And the Detroit Wheels. Devil with a Blue Dress. Okay, now I know who that is. That'll be good. That'll be good. Hey, Debbie, good to see you. Hey, Marcia, how's it going? Yes, One Foot in the Grave tour. Yeah, I swear, yes is where I lost my hearing. It's this ear, and that was the ear. They came to Atlanta. They did the arena in a half stage, um, and I went. We got free tickets with Bell South. Oh yeah, and my sales rep, got in trouble because he gave us tickets. He couldn't go, but he gave us tickets to go, and because we were unsupervised, he got kind of got in a little trouble. Well, we still went to concerts after that, but a lot of the concerts I saw were because I spent a lot of money. I spent a lot of the company's money I worked for buying stuff from Bell South in the millions. So I got to see a lot of really good concerts, and usually in their private suite. Because that was a half stadium, we didn't get the suite for that event. But yeah, it was always fun. It was always fun having a suite. Yeah, I know Chris has seen them a couple times. Now he's seen Rush, like every concert they've done in Atlanta. Oh, awesome. I hope so, A Simple Life. That'd be fun. Awesome. Okay, and while this Michigan crew is in here, I see some of my Michigan's peeps in here. I'm going to be in Michigan coming up. So if you want to do a get together, what I'm thinking, if there's enough people, if there's enough of a group of people, and let Ray know too. Ray knows I'm coming. He's so sweet. Ray actually invited us to stay with him, and I thought that was just so generous of him. Very sweet. Um, but I might do a meetup one night. But send me an email, and it'll be like herding cats. We'll all try and get together and get a good time and meet somewhere. I think that would be fun. We could probably do that in an evening or something. I know some of the museums are open till like Friday night. The art museum's open till 8. Oh, I'm excited. I didn't realize that the Diego Rivera painting was in the Detroit Museum. That is so freaking awesome. And to see it at this day and time right now, that is like even more awesome. So I love that. I love that I'll be able to see that. I hope. We hope to go to the Detroit Art Museum. Oh, peppers, beef, and rice. That's always good. Yeah. So have you ever heard of the Budos band, Vinny, that was on the photo we did? They're an awesome band. I think you'd like them. Yeah, you know what, Sharon, I'm terrible with, even though I've been doing music stuff, right? I'm terrible with band names, members, songs, all that stuff. So, I had a weird childhood. My dad was a musician and he was into music. And so we had a diverse bunch of music in my house when I was young, from classical, jazz, blues, to rock. From my father, my mother was more old school, like 50s dance kind of stuff. That was her thing. And then that had a big influence on me in the disco era. But I was, music for me, I was always just busy, just dancing, enjoying it, having fun. I never like, living in the moment. I never like, oh, who's that band? And, what's the name of that song? And what are the lyrics? I really didn't care. I just had fun. So, dance to the music, as Sly Stone said. Sly Stone. So yeah, but yeah, that would be a fun concert to go see. I am just, especially Femi Kuti. That would be a real honor to see him. So anyway, that's what's going on in the music world right now. So let's see. I guess we can get started here. All right, you ready? So this week's theme is animals. Animals could be song title, could be in the lyrics, could be the band name. So here we go. Question number 1. Prince plays all of the instruments with the exception of the bass because there was none in this song. Prince plays all of the instruments with the exception of the bass because there was none in this song. Very good, Marcia. You're on the board. All right. Hopefully, Mike didn't put out a video today, but he put out 2 yesterday. I don't think he's put out a video yet today, but hopefully Mike will make it. Let's see. Number 2. Bobby Day originally recorded this song, later covered by Michael Jackson. Bobby Day originally recorded this song, later covered by Michael Jackson. Hey, Mark. Marcia's on the board with Dove's Cry. Question number 2 is Bobby Day originally recorded this song, later covered by Michael Jackson. I can't believe it. Where are my Yankees? Ben. Ooh, that's a good one, though. I'd forgotten about Ben. Oh, gosh. The song was pretty. It was about a rat. Not even about. That rat was huge. No, but it was not that. But that's a good one. Oh, I can't believe I forgot that one. It was actually Rockin' Robin. Sitting in the treetop all day long and singing this song. So who else did Rockin' Robin? I guess just Bobby Day, right? I used to love to dance with my mom to that song. That's so funny. All right. This song follows a man, his girlfriend, and their dog as they journey across the country in an old car, mentioning Georgia, St. Paul, and LA. Number 3, this song follows a man, his girlfriend, and their dog as they journey across the country in an old car, mentioning Georgia, St. Paul, and LA in the song. Yes, Vinny. That is such a sappy song. So sappy. Question number 4, Brian Setzer's former rockabilly band and song title. Oh, Brian Setzer's former rockabilly band and song title. Come on. I know you all know this. You gotta know it. You got it, Vinny. I really liked Stray Cats and Brian Setzer stuff. Oh no, we had a storm yesterday. It was like that. It was bad. I turned off all the lights and went in towards the center of the house. Quit cooking dinner. Like took everything off the stove. It was crazy. But stay safe. Simple life. Stay safe. All right. Yes. Stray Cat Struts. Question number 5. This song by Green Jelly was based off of a children's nursery rhyme. The song by Green Jelly. I actually had an opportunity to see them twice because the first opportunity they actually ended up having to cancel the show, but they came back again, and I had other commitments, so I couldn't go. But I know they were doing some touring in small venues, so they were playing at Rivers. Where were they playing? Uh, Jackrabbits Live in Jacksonville. Little Red Riding Hood was not the name of the song. But close, Vinny, very close. But I know you know what it is because they huffed and they puffed and they blew the house down. All right, Vinny's got 3. Marsha's got 1. And we're moving on to question number 6. He was born Stephen Dmitri Georgiou, created a stage name, and then changed his name to Yusuf Islam. What was his stage name? Remember, it's all about animals. Yes, indeed, Vinny, you've got that one right. It is Cat Stevens. And it's still so weird, though. Like, a lot of stuff still refers to him as Cat Stevens or Yusuf Islam, Yusuf slash Cat Stevens or whatever. It's really weird. All right, number 7. Dewey Bunnell with the band America was just 19 at the time that he wrote this song out of pure boredom while living in London, drawing on childhood memories of the California desert. Dewey Bunnell with the band America was just 19 at the time that he wrote this song while living in London. Vinny's got it. Horse with no name. It's all about animals, all about animals. You may be, Vinny. I don't know. There are 8 people in here. Maybe you're just playing with yourself. Who knows? Who knows? All right, question number 8. Are we on 8? Yes, number 8. This 1963 song featuring a specific bird was later covered by artists including Aretha Franklin, James Taylor and Carly Simon, Dusty Springfield, Etta James with Taj Mahal, and Toby Keith. Marsha's on the board. She's got a point. In 1963, this song featuring a specific bird was later covered by artists including Aretha Franklin, James Taylor, and Carly Simon. They did it as a duet. Dusty Springfield, she sang, it's kind of like a call and response song. And so Dusty Springfield did both of those lines. Etta James did the duet with Taj Mahal and Toby Keith. I don't know if Toby Keith did it solo or if Etta James did it with Taj Mahal and Toby Keith, but I think that would be an odd mix. So I'm going to guess that Toby Keith just sang it on his own. The name of the song is going once, going twice. Mockingbird. Mock. Yeah. Yeah. How many people hated that song? I loved it as a kid. Loved it in the 60s. Yeah. But I remember that and Locomotion being really big hits at the time in my childhood about the same time. Let's see. Question number 9. This song, released on July 2nd, 2024, is the second single from Hit Me Hard and Soft by Billie Eilish, won both favorite pop song and song of the year. This song, released July of 2024, is the second single from Hit Me Hard and Soft by Billie Eilish, won both favorite pop song and song of the year. Hmm. Marsha got it right. Birds of a Feather. That was pretty viral. It was used in a lot of short videos too. Um, so you'd know it if you heard it, Vinny. Like birds of a feather, we will be together. Anyway, something like that. And it played a lot on a lot of shorts. Let's see. Question number 10. This song about a fictional animal from Japan was recorded by Blue Oyster Cult. This song about a fictional animal from Japan was recorded by Blue Oyster Cult. Correct, Vinny. I liked Mothra better than Godzilla, though. Although I used to collect, I had a lot of Godzillas at one point in my 20s. But I did prefer Mothra. I mean, you can't beat that flying jump kick where he would go like miles. Oh, Bimbo definitely would have known that answer. I'm surprised she didn't have a lot of Godzillas, and I should have bought her one probably. But I bought her one of those, the Lucky Cats, because she was just. We went out this. Was it the first time I met her? I think it was the second time I went there. I don't know what we were doing. We were by ourselves, or were we? No, 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 no. It was the first time I met her. We went out to sushi, and she saw one of those Lucky Cat little things at the register. She freaked out over it. So I bought her a Lucky Cat one year. Which one, Marsha? She had how many? 5 tattoos? She had what? Rolling Stones, Def Leppard, Twisted Sister. What other tattoos did she have? Ah, man. See, it's Flying Robot, Ultraman. I don't remember any of those. You're a little bit younger, Vinny. Oh, the pickle. I did send her the pickle. The singing pickle. Yeah. I did send her that. Yeah, she was a good gift giver too. I know, quiet Vinny. I need to break out my triangle and cowbell is what I need to do. Hey, Mark, can you remember Bimbo's other tattoos? She had Def Leppard, Deep Purple, Twisted Sister, Rolling Stones. Those were the ones she had. This 70s songs was written by radio DJ Rick Dees. This 70s song was written by radio DJ Rick Dees. Disco Duck, Vinny's on the board. Hey, Mike, how are you doing? I enjoyed the 2 hikes the other day. How are things going with the house? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I need to get back down there. I don't even want to think about it. Suzanne's been on me to come down. Suzanne's been going through some stuff, like physical stuff, you know. So, but yeah, I need to get back down there. Maybe August. August. It's always maybe this time, maybe that time. I'm going to shoot for August because I want to see some people before September. Let's see. So Rick Dees, then he got that point. Number 12, Graham Parsons heard Keith Richards playing the song and asked to record it. The Stones agreed, but only if they could record it later. And the Flying Burrito Brothers released the song in 1970 before it was released on the Stones' 1971 album Sticky Fingers, which was also one of Bimbo's favorite albums. Yes, Mike, I know. I know. And I mean, always, always. It's so hard. It's so hard. Oh, Savannah Banana. Where are they coming to Cincinnati, Marcia? I am not going to stop in Cincinnati, but I am going to stop in Lexington. Well, the Stones and Zeppelin too, especially their early stuff, was all covers, you know. But playing the covers got them to where they could create their own stuff better. June 14th and 15th. Yeah, the thing with those games though are Marcia, I don't know. They're playing bigger stadiums. So I think they played Atlanta Braves Stadium this year, like just a few weeks ago for the first time ever. But normally, and I believe this year is the same, they've had lotteries. So normally, if you want to go see them play, you have to participate in a lottery the year before the lottery starts happening. So obviously, duh. Um, but yeah, but they were always on YouTube and they're always so much fun. I love Savannah Bananas. All right. That would be, did we have any answers to that? That'd be Wild Horses. Wild Horses was the answer to that one. Oh, I got you on 3 so far. 3 points for me. Number 13, the famous British romantic song written in 1939 with lyrics by Eric Mashwitz and music by Manning Sherwin tells the story of a romantic encounter in Berkeley Square, London, where the singer is captivated by a love interest. The song has been recorded by many artists, including Vera Lynn, Nat King Cole, Frank Sinatra, and the Manhattan Transfer. It was not Born Free. That came out in the 60s. This came out in 1939 first. But I don't know if there's got to be a more recent version of it than the Manhattan Transfer. But it was on one of Manhattan Transfer's first albums. Good guess, Vinny. But that was also on that album. You know that. Birdland and this song were on the same album of Manhattan Transfer. Not Fly to the Moon. It was A Nightingale Sang in Berkeley Square. I thought y'all would get it because I did mention Berkeley Square, London. A nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. All right. That's a pretty song, though. It really is pretty. Timeless, in my opinion. Question number 14. This song was recorded by Paul Anka and Donny Osmond. This song was recorded by both Paul Anka and Donny Osmond. Fly Me to the Moon is a good song. Porn free. Hike with Mike is going to be like Carlos Martinez, and his answer is going to be born free for everything he does it. I love it. I like Born Free better than the Monkees. Yes, A Simple Happy Life. Very good. And glad you're still with us and not hit by lightning. Just get nervous there for a minute. Very good. Puppy Love. And they called it Puppy Love. Love that movie as a kid. I think I saw it once. Oh, good. Good. Just be safe. Be safe. Like, I'm so paranoid about lightning, having grown up in Florida. Mike knows. So, I mean, we have the battery like protector. We have some stuff on regular surge protector, but then we have the heavy duty stuff on like a major battery, what they call them, CP, whatever they are. And then, but I heard that is not good enough. But there is a surge kind of thing that you can get for the outside of your house. So you have to have an electrician come and put it on. It's like $300. Be safe, simple. No, I did not have Donnie on my wall. I did not. Because, well, number one, I think I didn't have money to buy my own Tiger Beat magazines back then. And then we became really, really poor. So there was that, it was on the cusp, like almost gonna have it, but no, then we dirt poor. But I admired all my friends' stuff. And I did have an orange, and my dad painted some used furniture. I think we got that out of the dump too. And we had that used furniture, and my dad got that, and he painted it orange and yellow for me. So I had the hippie colors in my bedroom. And I think I kind of had a crush on, who was that, Life Garrett? Kind of. And then it faded fast. I just never was too much. I think that was kind of like the only crush. And then I was just like, they're just people. They're nothing special. Like, see, Marsha, you know, he had those eyes, those blue eyes. But I mean, yeah, Sean Cassidy, but I didn't have any posters on my wall. I'm trying to think what my brother had. I know he had posters. I think he had at least one blacklight poster, but yeah, I was in a very strict family. Well, we were either very strict or very poor and couldn't afford it. So it was a combo. I wasn't allowed to listen to rock from my mother. I mean, and then she got so crazy we couldn't even listen to her kind of rock. Like, we couldn't even listen to Elvis and stuff like that. It got really crazy. It got real crazy. So I have gaps in my childhood that missed out on like secular music. I'll just say that. All right. So Puppy Love was given to Simple, number 15. This band started the careers of three of rock's most famous guitarists, Eric Clapton, Jeff Beck, and Jimmy Page. They all played in this band. This band started the careers of three of rock's most famous guitarists, Eric Clapton, Jeff Beck, and Jimmy Page. Oh, Mike, yeah, well, yeah, don't think did you ever gain a pound after like 1983? Probably not. You're thin and trim. Yes, the Yardbirds. Very good, Mike. Chris is down to our wedding weight, which is freaking amazing. It really is. He's worked hard at it. He worked hard. Oh. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Question number 16. I've been working like a dog is a lyric from what song? I've been working like a dog is a lyric from what song? I know. The thing is, he hasn't even aged much since we got married. Like, he has a little bit of receding hairline right here. But other than that, he's still a nice looking, sweet young guy. He's just so cute. Very good, Vinny. Namaste, Eddie. How's it going? Eddie has turned into an advocate for expats in Medellin, Colombia. So if you've ever thought about moving to Medellin, Colombia, Eddie is your man. He's now touring neighborhoods and giving us hints and tips. Good genes. Yeah, Mike definitely has good genes. Vinny, you did not. Anytime, Eddie, anytime. Your aunt was from Colombia? That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, if you ever want to go hike with Mike, Eddie's around Medellin area. He lives in the countryside, but not far. I mean, he's close enough to public transportation. They have good public transportation there, though. But yeah. I thought I had an aunt from Colombia. It turns out she was from Mexico. I had to pull up her obit. But yeah, it was from Colombia. So yeah, I'm glad we married into some flavor somewhere in the family. All right, Mike got that point. All right, Piggy D has been the basis for Marilyn Manson and Rob Zombie. What is his real name? Piggy D has been the basis for both Marilyn Manson and Rob Zombie. Do you know his real name? No. Flea was the bassist for Red Hot Chili Peppers, and he's done some other stuff. I forget with who. But mainly, Red Hot Chili Peppers was his first big band, I believe. Flea. He's been in Atoms of Peace, Anti-Mask, Fear, Jane's Addiction. That's who it was, Jane's Addiction. The Mars Volta, Rocket Juice and the Moon, and What Is This? Hmm. Interesting. His wife is the creative director of Foot Locker. She's a fashion designer and does collabs with, I guess, Nike and somebody else. I like Jane's Addiction as well. Hey, Lori's prepping for heaven. Good to see you. Oh, so you're Simple Life's friend. I'm glad you got invited. Welcome, welcome. Make sure we kind of hang out. We're on question number 17, and Lori answered that. So I just saw that, Lori. Oh my gosh. All right. So I would say be careful, Vinny. You might have some competition. All we ask is that you use the honor system. Don't use Google to look up any answers or anything. Just it's all for fun. It isn't all that serious here. We keep it light and easy. Who looks like he would be in Kiss Band? Matthew Montgomery? Oh, yes. Oh, you looked it up, Lori. It's okay. We'll give you a free one first. Shh. We'll give you the we'll give you the welcome point. Any newcomers get a bonus point automatically. Matthew Montgomery. Does he look like he could be in Kiss? He looks young. Oh wait, wrong guy. Piggy D. So what is? Oh yes, he does look like he could be in Kiss, doesn't he? Oh my! But I can see why he would be like the perfect fit for Rob Zombie. Oh, and he's played with Marilyn Manson too. Okay, all righty then. Oh, and I know a lot of you know Virginia Woolf, and Virginia Woolf. The icon will be kind of like a moon icon. So Virginia Woolf has uploaded some Marilyn Manson footage from a recent concert. If any of you are fans, yeah, Piggy D is kind of wild looking. And not my cup of tea either. And who else? Navarro. He's kind of too weird. He seems like too high maintenance. I mean, he is a lot of maintenance. Oh gosh, that's too funny, Lori. Hey, we did mention Paul Anka earlier. You probably could have gotten Rockin' Robin right. Is it Paul Anka? No, it was Puppy Love. Puppy Love. That's what it was. All right, question number 18. This silly song from 1974 was recorded by Jim Stafford and written by Stafford and David Bellamy of the Bellamy Brothers. This silly love song from 1974 hit song was recorded by Jim Stafford and written by Stafford and David Bellamy. Hey, Jennifer. Jennifer, I'm coming up your way. So if you want to hook up, I may be doing a meetup. Send me an email, easystreetwithjen@gmail.com. If you want to possibly meet up soon, and we'll make that happen. But good to see you, Jennifer. And oh, thank you for the sweet, sweet note in my community post. That was so sweet of you, Jen. All right. No answers. This silly love song from 19, what year was it? 74 was written by Jim Stafford. Going once, Going twice. It actually mentions two animals in the title. In the song, it mentions three, but in the title, it mentions two. I haven't decided yet. Somewhere up there, probably a pizza joint because most people like pizza, and now they have gluten-free pizza options, and so I'll pick a place that's gluten-free pizza, and probably I don't know salads. I'll make sure they have like vegetarian option, like other that's gluten free, like salad, something other. Something like that is what I'm doing. Something. Yes, Hunter, spiders and snakes. I don't like spiders and snakes, but that ain't what it takes to love me. You fool, you fool. A bonus question: what other animal was mentioned in the song? If you know, you know. Like I want to be loved by you. I like that little chick, 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 chick in the song too. That was a nice little touch. Nice little hook to the music there. Don't kick yourself, Lori. It's okay. I know, right, Jennifer? Favorite. I mean, it's bread, it's sauce, it's cheese. What else do you need? In fact, I had a little bit of pizza tonight. I was bad tonight. I'm so busy, ridiculously busy. But I was like, I can't cook tonight. I can't. So we picked up Domino's, $6.99. I love that $6.99 deal from Domino's. You can't beat it. All right. So the other animal mentioned in the song was a frog. I don't know. It depends on who comes and if they're comfortable at going live during the meetup. And if anyone wants to, we can. But, I'm going to be respectful. So if somebody's comfortable with it, that's cool. If not, that's cool too. Oh, so Domino's, it used to be $5.99, Eddie. You got a medium two-topping pizza for $5.99. They just raised the price to $6.99 in the last 6 months or so. You can also get any of their baked sandwiches, including their Italian sub for $6.99. Any of their desserts. I think they have Parmesan nuts or whatever. But yeah, any two-topping medium pizza. And you can get it thin crust, hand tossed, or you got to pay extra for the thick. But yeah, it's a really good deal, Eddie. I mean, because we'll have what I order. We always split an Italian because it has a lot of veggies on it, and then I get a thin crust pizza. Chris likes hand tossed, but I like it paper thin, almost like a cracker. I just get spinach and mushroom on mine. Mine's vegetarian. Yeah. Isn't that crazy, Eddie? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I like Domino's for, cheap. Now Jet's pizza is really good too. They do the thick pizza. All right, so the bonus animal mentioned was a frog. Oh, thanks, Marcia. Yeah, I've been smoking for years. Yeah. So I smoke stuff out of just that little grill. I smoke butts. I smoke huge butts out of that grill. I don't use a special smoker or anything. I've learned how to tame the beast, I guess. Yeah. Papa John's was okay. And call me petty, but I quit buying Papa John's when he came out with his racist remarks. And I know he doesn't have anything to do with company anymore, but you know. Pork shoulder. Oh yeah, big old pork shoulder. I usually do two at a time, Hunter. Because if I'm going to spend that much, no, it's just a Weber like regular grill on wheels is what I smoke. And I can smoke two butts and still have, oh, way more than half of my coals left. I have learned to control the coals and the heat and the smoke so well. It's crazy. I know. Yeah, I did smoke cigarette butts. I only gave up like 2019, 2018, I think I gave up smoking. Yeah, Eddie. Yeah. And I never went back. That kind of did it for me, Eddie. Yeah. So, anyway, so the frog was the other animal mentioned in Spiders and Snakes song. Question number 19. In Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, which animals are mentioned? Ooh, can you name all three? Two butts at a time. Oh, yeah. I love doing two butts at a time, Vinny. How did I quit smoking? I tried twice and failed. The longest I had tried before last time was 4 months. And I was out at a bar and guy was smoking. I asked him for a cigarette. I told Chris, I'm like, it's just going to be one. I'm drinking. I just want a cigarette. And then I stopped at the gas station on the way home and smoked another, I don't know how many years. But then the next time, like I used the 1-800 quit line and use their material, their counselors, their texting help. They'll text you like, how's your stress level today? How are you feeling? Are you stressed? Are you wanting a cigarette? Blah, blah, blah. And I do the things. But they give you 5 free counseling. Like if you need emergency counseling, like I want a cigarette, I'm going to smoke if I don't talk to somebody. And you call them and they will help you through. I don't know why. I didn't have to do any of that. The last time I quit smoking, I quit smoking. I went through my pack. I went down 10 cigarettes and then a friend of mine had an emergency. I went down, I smoked 10 cigarettes a day, then 9, then 8, and all the way to 1. Hayes, the silent forgotten, good to see you. Welcome. But then we're just taking a quick intermission so I can tell my stop smoking story. And then, so I did that. And then my friend had a crisis and she's like, can I come stay with you the weekend and we can smoke and drink? And I'm like, sure. So she ran away from her family, came here. We smoked and drank. I missed my quit date. So I called the 1-800 quit number and I just said, hey, I didn't make my quit date. I failed. And they're like, okay, set another one. So I set another one and that was it. I did the same thing. I went from 10 cigarettes to 1 and I was done. And I never picked up a cigarette. I've not had a problem drinking wine when I want to. I don't crave a cigarette or anything. So, yeah, that's how I quit. It wasn't strangers texting me. It's kind of like an automated thing. And I think that if you're super stressed, I never had it happen to me, but I'm thinking what happens, they'll either give you coping mechanisms and then check back in with you. And then I don't know what happens. Um, maybe if you're still stressing after that, then they'll hook you up automatically with a counselor. I'm assuming that's probably what happens. Yeah, right, right. And I tried doing the vape thing to quit. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. And Hunter knows. Hunter knows. He's got that monkey on his back now. But I saw my 80-year-old neighbor. She was vaping. That was a sight, right? And then finally, when I had totally quit, and then when COVID came, my neighbor quit that vape like straight out. Like she didn't think twice. The vaping monkey, Hunter. The one that you're always like, I wish I could quit this. Yeah, vaping is just as bad. Yeah. All right. Let's go on. But yeah, if you're going to try and quit, good luck. Do try the 1-800 quit number. I swear that it's very good. And if you were to tell them, hey, I don't want you texting me, I think you can opt to stop. Um, if you need to. They give you free gum. They give you they kind of do it. They put you on the line with a nurse too, and they kind of analyze your health and see if you're qualified for gum or patch. And they'll send those as well. I didn't use any of those either because I was allergic to the patch. That's the other thing that happened to me. At one time, I tried to quit smoking, and I ended up with huge blisters on my leg from the patch. I had to quit. I'm so sensitive. That's all right, Eddie. We know you're an English teacher. You may want to give your students discount. Now I know at the end of the day, you're done for the day. So no student discounts. Did anyone mention the animals? Got off on another subject. Now we're talking monkeys. Did anyone ever mention all the animals in Goodbye Yellow Brick Road? Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, where the dogs on. I said one of them. Yes, there's a toad. I'll give Marcia a point. Marcia gets a point for honeyback toad. The monkeys. I couldn't. Dogs, owls, and toads. Dogs, owls, and toads. Where, Vinny? He said Domino's was garbage. Oh, did Vinny say it? Y'all. He said lions and tigers and bears. Am I missing it? Y'all are just messing with me again. He was wrong, Lori. Dogs, owls, and toads. The dogs of society howl. Taking it back to the howling old owl in the woods and back to the horny-backed toads. All right. Number 20. This song by American industrial rock band Nine Inch Nails was from their second studio album, The Downward Spiral. No, Vinny's absolutely boring. He is so boring. So boring. And he's got to be worse than IRL. Dog? No, it isn't Dog. This song by American industrial rock band Nine Inch Nails was on their second studio album, The Downward Spiral. Hamster. Hamster? Wow. Mike. Okay. Now, see, if I was a psychologist, a fruit bat. Oh, gosh. So is it true that Upper Peninsula of Michigan, they have a lot of bats, so there aren't too many mosquitoes? Is that true or not? Yes, Marcia, you get the point. Piggy, piggy, piggy. Mm-mm-mm. Marcia has 4. Benny has 7. Simple 1. Mike 1. Lori 1. Hunter 1. Goldfish. I might get some goldfish to put out by my garden. I think I should. All right. Oh, we're down to question 21 already. Oh, what time is it? 9:07. Not bad. Not bad. The Robinson Brothers from this Atlanta band formed in 1984 and had their first album, Shake Y'all Moneymaker, to have several hits. The Robinson Brothers from this Atlanta band formed in 1984 and had their first album, Shake Your Money Maker, to have several hits. Good guess, Marcia. Guesses count. Guesses count. Well, it's actually Piggy, but I'll give it to you. The Black Crows, congratulations, A Simple Life. Now I know Kropka plays a lot of the Black Crows, so I know he enjoys their band quite a bit. So that does it for this game. And Vinny, you won again, and I have a special prize just for you this evening because I had a feeling that you would be the winner tonight. So this was, and you'll want to frame this. I don't know if you want to frame it with the Kleenex, my Flemmy Kleenex. But here you go. You might want to frame it with my Flemmy Kleenex. But here's a picture of me eating brownies just before the show. Congratulations, Vinny, on your win. Just let me know when you want that phlegm-filled Kleenex and all the other crap you've won. Hey, Lori, I hope you knew about the prizes in advance. Vinny's going to make me blush. Should I change my avatar to that picture? Oh, Lori. Oh my gosh. We've had some crazy prizes. Phlegm, like Kleenex phlegm, my expired like clergy tags, my expired clergy thing. We've got a little camera control thing for a light that may or may not work. What else have we had as gifts? Oh, we had a Lidl shopping bag. I mean, we really go all out on the prizes here, Lori. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Simple Life won a plastic hamburger. She did. And then we flung it and it stuck to her hamburger stuck to the wall. It's now behind the sofa, but it stuck to the wall for I don't know what, a week or two before it fell back there. Oh, Marcia, you saw the short of me with the blackberries, right? The little skit that Chris and I did. It's under my comedy. It's under my comedy folder on my playlist. Where I came in saying that I didn't get many blackberries at the end of the season. I was hoping it would look like that. That's the effect I was looking for, actually. So I'm glad to see I was successful in that. So I have a list of things we might be able to do for a subject in our next uh, trivia. Uh, we could do celestial objects. Um, well, we could say celestial, otherworldly. We can go. Can we go paranoia, paranormal? No, we'll just say we'll say paranormal, paranormal for Halloween. But celestial objects, food, motorized objects, body parts, names, or instruments. So, which one of those do you, right, Laurie? So, which one of those do you think you'd like to have as a subject on the next music trivia? What do you think? Celestial objects, food, motorized objects, body parts, names, instruments, food. Food. We did what did we do? We did we did fruit. We did fruit. Is there going to be much like other than fruit though in a song? I mean, I guess so. Oh, when the moon hits your eyes like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Amore. So I guess we could do food. That'll work. New document. Food. Food is it. All right. There we go. So, does anyone have anything exciting planned coming up in their lives this weekend that you're looking forward to? Anything? All right. So, let's go. Let's start throwing up some links. Simple Life, good to see you back at your shorts again. I'm really glad you're doing that. I hate seeing people like start something on YouTube and then I know it's discouraging. I know one of my friends, Renee's Secret Garden, she got so discouraged because I think she'd put out a video about her cancer, and so it and that she was having a bone marrow transplant. So that time period, her videos kind of like took off, but that was last year. So now she's coming up on that. So the same thing happened to her that happened to me. Like I had a really good video and then the year came around and then all those watch hours went away. So Renee's Secret Garden, I've been binge watching some of her stuff lately because her husband also just had a very bad car accident and he's their only income. And she is not monetized. So, and she still can't really work because of her cancer. She's got to build up her immunity now that she's had a transplant. So, yeah, Renee's Secret Garden is somebody I'm promoting a lot now. So let me get her. Renee's Secret Garden. She's awesome. She's funny too, but she's always positive. Let's see. This is Renee's Secret Garden. Hunter, you want to help me with links? Lori, I'm guessing that you have a you've been on 6 years. You have 226 subscribers, Lori. Do you have videos? Why didn't it let me go to channel? Oh, you do have. Oh, you're so funny, Lori. Look at that orange wig on you. That's funny. Copy link address. All right, y'all. So Lori's not. Lori, you're perfect over here, I think, actually. You'll fit in well with us weirdos over here. And Simple Life, where are you? Go to channel. I just want to get links out for everybody. Mike, I'm going to get you. Copy link address. You only have one, Lori? What's wrong with you? Lori only has one alter ego, folks. And it's adorable. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I used to be a late night. Well, I was up till 6 this morning. I got up at 10. I thought I was going to be up, and then I turned around and went right back to bed. I get on a good roll, and then for some reason, my body just reverts back to its bad ways. Very bad ways. So who's this? Who's this? We've got Eddie. Eddie does, he's in Colombia, so he does a lot of walking tours, bus tours, stuff like that. He's super cool. Hike with Mike, where are you? Hike with Mike, he does hikes too. And ladies, he still wears the same shirt he did in the 1980s. He has good jeans. Oh, well, I don't know if Mike's even single or not. He could be totally married. If you are, I'm sorry. I apologize, y'all. Woo! I lost myself. Who else? Did I miss anybody? Y'all hit the thumbs up, please. And yeah, like, share, subscribe. Anytime y'all want to like invite anybody in, come on over. Lori, you're so fun. I hope you come back. Oops, it didn't work. I tried to get, I think the one I have now works, Eddie. What else do I need? Is there anybody else? Anybody else? Marcia, you're not putting out content. The Silent Forgotten, they stopped by. I think that was probably an invite from maybe Jennifer as well. I mean, Simple Life. There I go again. Anyway. Oh, good, Lori. So we do this like, I'm going to say every Wednesday, but if something comes up, something comes up. But we've been pretty good. I started doing this as a winter activity because we're all shut in. I mean, I live in the deep south, but I'm not one for the cold. So I figured, my brain was going to mush, or I might be frozen. My frozen live streaming. But this was a winter activity, and now I've expanded it because we're just having so much fun. This is a fun crowd. So, oh my, Lori. All right. So, Mark's channel. Thank you, Hunter. Let me get Mark. I usually mention him. Has anyone gone over to see Chrissy? Uh, what's her name? Chrissy Metal. Copy. Chrissy Metal Massacre. To see her positive messages going out and about. Then of course there's always Camp Gmail on Saturday nights for you open mic music lovers. They have some really good musicians over there. They have singers, songwriters, pretty talented group over here at Camp Gmail live every Saturday night. I believe they start at 8 Eastern, their West Coast time. So they'll run about 5 hours. So it's 5 hours of live music, basically, is what you get when you go to Camp Gmail. And then who else? There's also Lisa Noel. I don't know if anyone ever went to see Lisa Noel and what she's doing. She's doing a lot of live stream, but she does Farbie, which is like a spin on Barbie. And she lives in Los Angeles. She lives in Hollywood area, and she does like acting and stuff. So she has a couple of YouTube channels, but I think she's all migrating them to her Lisa Lesa Noel channel. And yeah, so that's it for my notes. I think I'm caught up on everything. Yeah, I think that's it. So I hope everybody's start to the summer is going well. I want to thank you for coming. Thank you for joining. It's always a pleasure. Hunter, are you going live tonight? What are you doing? Kropka is probably already live because I lost a few people. Uncle Sammy. I don't remember Uncle Sammy. I remember there was Ali Pat, and he would have Hosea Williams on, and they'd talk about civil rights, but they'd also talk about and things that happened during the civil rights movement back in the day. And then they'd also talk about stuff that would go on at the bar, the Lamplight Lounge. That's right. But I picked up the line, if you get caught drinking a fifth on the fourth, a straight patrol might be your chaser. I got that line from Hosea Williams on the Ali Pat show. It's so crazy. Wrestling. Oh, wrestling. Sorry. Uncle Sam. See, I don't remember that. I did not watch TV much at all, especially in the 80s. I was too busy working, work, party, or so, not party, socialize, I should say, and party. A little bit of everything in moderation. Yeah, I don't remember that stuff. I barely remember what was that music show they had on late night. Metal. What was that late night show on, Eddie, that had all the music on? For those who couldn't afford MTV. Headbangers Ball, that's it. Right? Because wasn't that on like one of the regular networks? So if you didn't have cable, that would be your, get your music fix there. Yeah. Midnight Special. Yeah, that was good too. Back in the old days. The old days. when Vinny had, who did he have on his wall? Who did Vinny say he had on his wall? Oh, that's right, Barry Manilow. Back in the day when Vinny had Barry Manilow on his wall. Hmm. Now all that's kind of been replaced. I would say, like in the same genre, yeah, Wolfman Jack and Dr. Demento. But I think along that same genre, you'll find like now the equivalent would be like NPR's Tiny Desk or Live at Daryl's. You know, some of those things are the equivalent. Who? Farrah Fawcett, Eddie? Come on, you can say it. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think I'm going to. My wing is still messed up. Hunter, what was it you wanted me to do with my arm? With my arm still messed up? And then they called me today because the other day I was like, well, I think I want one more appointment. And they said, oh, you can't. Your referrals run out. And then I said, okay. And I kind of left. And then they called me today and they're like, oh, they renewed your referral. Would you like to come in for physical therapy some more? Oh my gosh, it's so expensive too. I hate it. But he gave me, this is my last day. He gave me new exercises. So I was like, dang. Oh yeah, manhandle that new tiller. Yeah, that I think the new tiller would manhandle me. Might manhandle me. Oh, I didn't realize that was there. Was that there the whole time? Probably not. Oh, uh, uh, it is in there a little bit. Yeah. I haven't even shown you the new tiller. It's like a 20 inch. It's a big tiller. It's but it was such a good price. I couldn't because I had been looking on Craigslist. And and rear tine tiller, you have to have a rear tine tiller in Georgia. And I don't know anything about this brand, and don't it is a northern tool, but it's only a 4 cycle engine though, which is I mean, but that's it. 20 inch, 6.5 inch tilling belt, which isn't great either. Self propelled, but that was only $500. And I'm saying only 500 because it was 699.99. And if you look at any other tiller that's similar, they're going to cost about $700 now. So it's crazy. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We haven't even tried it yet. So, but that big garden, that's going to be a summer long project. That one probably won't be ready till the winter. The fence and all that stuff in. I'm just going to plant this year in the boxes and the white new raised gardens. But I got to get those in too. So anyway, I got lots to do. But it'll keep me off the street and out of trouble. Hey, Chris, good to see you again. Okay, let's put Chris's. Yeah, she made what? Peppers and onions, pepper steak. Copy link address. There we go. There you go. There's Chris LeClaire's channel if y'all want to go check him out. He's putting out more content. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Lori. I know a lot of people have that issue. So, but for me, it's my age and my health. Like I can't do low anymore. If you'll see, I have like these 30-inch tall garden beds that I built when I was having gallbladder surgery because I wasn't allowed to bend over or lift or any of that stuff. So I built these gardens that are really huge and tall. And then I just bought some 17-inch tall gardens. Those are manageable. Those will be good for beets and root vegetables eventually. Like things that take a long time to grow or don't grow very tall, like peppers, stuff like that. I don't know about peppers. Peppers and tomatoes are going out in the big garden. But smaller grown stuff will go in the 17-inch beds. But, things that I don't have to bend over to plant. My bocchino peppers are probably going, and my patio peppers are going, or tomatoes are going in the new 17-inch beds. Yeah, I'm 62, Lori, and my body is torn up, girl. Torn up. Torn up. That's why I also like, I finally, I'm like biting the bullet. I'm like, because I built the big garden beds because of the surgery. And then there was an area that I need to do something with. And so yeah, it's been a process. I bought this property 7 years ago with the doing this in mind, but then it was always something, always something, always something, like a car wreck that kept me down. And then and all the stuff and pains and aches from all that still. So you're doing good, Lori. You're doing good. so so yeah, but you remember when you were 63 and that stuff started hitting you, right? You remember those days. So so yeah, it's time to get off the pot and get it done. So I'm determined this year because like now, like, and so I'm putting out agricultural fabric, Lori. I don't know if you've seen that done. So I'm going to have a ground garden that will have, I will never have to, well, I'll have to pull minimal weeds. It'll take minimal maintenance and it'll be there and set in place. All I have to do is plant and harvest. Um, and then, yeah, so that's a huge, huge undertaking. And then I don't know how many of those raised beds I bought. How many? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 13 or 12 of those raised beds that I just bought, the Vajiga. So we'll see. It's a big undertaking. It's a big undertaking. And then I'm doing repair. I'm in the middle. I mean, I have stuff to plant. I have stuff to go in the ground. It's not been done yet. And because I'm having to rebuild, repair, build, and build and build and till and build. It's insane, but I have a week or so to get stuff in the ground, and then we'll see what happens. But yeah, so I'm crazy busy. Uh, oh wait, somebody else passed away. Who's this? Wayne Lewis, founding member of Atlantic Star, 68. Wow. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. Wow. All right. And the beat goes on. Bend over. Well, I had that doctor whose name was Armstrong, that orthopedic doctor whose name was Armstrong. Hmm. Yep, yep, yep. All right. So I guess that's it for tonight. I'm gonna go chill. Actually, I'm gonna go work. That's what I'm gonna do. So we're doing food next time on the show. So come back, and we'll play some more music trivia. Should be fun, fun, fun. And y'all have a good week. Try and stay dry. Try and stay warm. Oh, oh, I had a terrible pun. I had a terrible pun earlier. What is it? It was one I gave it to Vinny. Oh, Hunter, you need to email me, please. Uh, you need to email me, Hunter. Por favor. Oh, we were talking about the locks. We were talking about the locks. It's the Sioux Locks up in Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan. And so I was telling Vinny that I'd been in the locks before, but not at the Sioux Locks because they were next level. But how's that? How's that for a bad pun? It was unintentional at first, I will say, and then I was like, "Damn, that's good." Because locks next level. Get it? All right. Have a good night, everyone. Love y'all. Oh my gosh, Lori, you're too funny. On that note, good night, y'all. Love you very much. See you later. Bye.